Hi, everyone. Kathy with Kathy's Stampin' World, and I'm going live with the Ice Cream Swirl class to go. So let me know when you find me, and if not, if you're watching on the replay, let me know that too. I'm excited to be here tonight because I have some great projects. At least I think they're great projects because I really love them. We are going to be playing with a fabulous set, actually a fabulous bundle tonight. It is the Ice Cream Swirl Bundle. It has these wonderful stamps, and it also has these fabulous dies. So tonight I'm hoping to show you some unique ways to use, especially the dies along with the stamps. So we are going to be making 3 fabulous cards, and tonight I'm offering something new, first time. This is a class to go, and it is optional for you. If you decide that as we're going along, your wish list gets big and you perhaps might want to get some of these items for yourself, um, you can make a $30 purchase using a host code. And let me put that host code up there for you right now. Here it is. You can use that host code right there, and you can place an order and use that host code. If it is a $30 order, I will send you all 3 of the cards pre-cut and a PDF file of the dimensions and how to make the cards. So please keep in mind I will not be die cutting the pieces. So if you already own the Ice Cream Swirl Bundle, then that is perfect for you. Um, if not, and you maybe find that you want to purchase the bundle, why then a $50 purchase using that host code will get you not 1, but 2 sets of those 3 cards. So you'll have enough supplies to make 6 cards, all pre-cut, all ready to go. And I will throw in the adorable um, little gems, little embellishments that I'll be using tonight on 2 of the projects. So that is a heck of a deal because not only that, it's celebration time and you will get a free celebration set. So the class to go is the way to go. You just have to use that host code. Now, it is on a limited time. You have until February 1st to take advantage of this order, and it is only through me. So if you decide you want that, just let me know. So I'll talk more about it at the end in case you missed it, because I noticed some of you are just now getting on. So let me know you're here, and let me see if I can get back there. Hello, Miss Mary. I'm glad you're here. I think you're going to like the project tonight. All right. So again, if you can't hear me for some reason or something goes glitchy, please let me know because I am using new stuff and I want to make sure that it's working properly. So we're trying to come up to the right century and make sure you guys get the best view. So let's get stamping, shall we? Okay. This set, by the way, as I am playing with it, is found on page 50, no, 37, sorry, 37 of the Spring Mini catalog, and it's adorable. If you wanted to purchase the bundle, it's $53, and that would just right there get you all 6 cards and the embellishments for free. So um, let's see if I can entice you just a little bit. All right, we're going to do it this way. I'm going to swap you out. All right. Now, I have found, did you see that? See how it got brighter? I have found that if I put my hands in front, so that means if I'm stamping, it's going to be a lot brighter for you. We're going to start out with an adorable card. I almost don't want to show you ahead of time. I kind of like you guys to be surprised. So let's get started with it. What I have done is I've taken the Poppy Parade and I have pre-scored it. Now I am going to show you this. So I've taken 4 1/4 by 11. I folded it in half, so I scored it at the 5.5, and then I just went over and scored it at the 4 1/4 mark. So what I'm going to do is just make a storybook card out of this. So I will be attaching it and sealing it right here. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Remember, you want to use a strong sealant. So either your tear and tape or your seal will work. All right, so there you go. So I just sealed that up. So that gives you that storybook look. Okay. Hello, Miss Stephanie. Glad you could join me. All right. Next, what I am going to do is I have taken some petal pink and I'm going to place that right on there. And then I have also taken some petal pink and I took the liberty of pre-running it through the dots folder. This comes in a bundle of 3 folders and it's available in our online exclusives. These are great folders. Okay. So polka dotted that one. I'm going to go ahead and attach that as well. So that gives us a fun background. Okay. Hope nobody's out driving in the fog. I just got home, had a presentation today out in Salem. Ugh, that's a drive. I love going there. The people are fantastic. It's just the fog was not. All right. So I've got this layered on here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a piece from our celebration paper. So this would be included in the Plastico kit. This is the Sunny Days paper. And I'm just going to put that right on there. So we've got strawberries. And if I'm thinking about ice cream, I love strawberry ice cream. Anybody have a favorite kind of ice cream out there? I don't know. You got to like ice cream to like this, right? The set, and who doesn't like ice cream? So here is my card so far. Loving it. Easy, right? Okay. Now, the dies that come in here are fantastic. Let me just show you a little bit. So this one comes together. So when you cut it out, you get 2 ice cream cones, but this creates a chocolate French vanilla. I like them swirled. Swirl them. That makes them really good. That's the best. That's the best. Do you know we're going to get it called Blue, not Blue Bunny. We're getting a new ice cream brand in our area right now. It's only available in the South. Wait, I'll think of it. It'll come to me. It is so good, and it's coming to the St. Louis area. They're going to be bringing it here. Blue Bonnet, is it? It might be. Wait till that comes to the area. Oh, can't wait. Okay, so let me go back and run this. So what this does is it creates like a little fold card, so you can make a tag out of it. So I have made that, and I have made it in the Puppy Parade. I know that doesn't look like an ice cream cone, does it? Well, it's because it's not going to be. And I cut it in half because I only wanted one. We are going to make this an ice cream dish. So what I'm going to do is I am just going to cut it off like that. And look at there. Now we have a bowl for our ice cream because my ice cream cone was not about to fit right here in this card. There is no way. Now I would like to dress up this card before I go anywhere with it. So I'm just going to head it off right away. And actually, I don't have to use my adhesive because I know I'm going to pop this off. So I will just do my faker bow with some of our dimensionals. And this is the sorbet ribbon that came in the B suite that I used on Tuesday. Even though this is copy paper, it goes just fine. This goes fine. All right, so there we go. Okay. Hello, Ornetta. I'm so glad you're here. Okay, so now I've got my little dish, and I'm going to go ahead and place that right on the card. Okay, I don't have any use for this right now. I'll just set that aside. Maybe some of you will think about it. I have taken the liberty of pre-cutting out this right here, and then the filling, because I like swirl. I told you I like swirl. So we have our French vanilla for Mary and our chocolate for Melissa. So we've got these two right here. Now, let me just show you because I probably should be using like a fine tip glue pen on this. Okay, I am too lazy to do that. So instead, a gel mat that doesn't take sticky stuff, and I go in and I apply it here. See, the sticky won't stick to that, and I just come in and put a little on there. Okay, that's my sloppy secret. I can't help myself. I just, I get sticky from that fine tip glue pen. So that's just the way I do it. Okay, and now I'm going to place my chocolate into my vanilla because it's not chocolate ice cream that has the vanilla inserted, right? It's kind of like the chicken, which came first, the chicken or the egg, which came first, the vanilla or the chocolate. Okay, all right, so there you go. I've got my chocolate into my vanilla. We are going to pop this off as well. So I'm going to take dimensional here and here and here, and we will add that to our ice cream bowl. All righty. Look, I'm loving it. All right. Now I have some little extra glue. I can come back in with my glue eraser later if I want to. All right, the next thing I want to do is I am going to add a little strawberry because strawberry and chocolate and vanilla, now we have the trifecta. So I am going to stamp my strawberry. Hold on. There it is. And actually, I'm going to need 3 strawberries. And then I would come in and I would add some color, just pretty straight color with my poppy blends. And I'm not going to do that tonight because you know what? I've taken the liberty of pre-coloring them for you. And you can see I just colored a little bit, added some of my shaded spruce, and then a little dark swipe of the poppy on the side. So I don't need to do that for you guys. And of course, there is a die that cuts that out. So there we go. All right, so now let's start adding these to our creation. So, oh, it's starting to take shape. And then I am going to add one going this way, and I'm going to pop one off. Kind of want it to be up there. Okay, so now look at that. I want to come back in with my ribbon before I forget. And I'm just going to tie off a little bit. Remember, big on those faker bows. So come in. I don't want a bow. I'm just going to do a quick little knot. And it only takes one loop. Doesn't take a real full knot. It'll stay with just the one. And if you're worried that it won't stay, I'll just add a glue dot there. But it will. So there we go. That just adds a little bit of cuteness to our dish. Now we need to finish it off. And I've got an inside, which is 4 by 4. I better close that before I destroy. All right. So that's going to fit perfectly in there. So we'll add that. All right. How's the sound tonight? Is it any better, guys? Did you notice any difference? The same? Okay. I'm experimenting with a microphone and all that good stuff. Just trying to make it a better experience experience for you all. Okay, now we need a saying, right? So I'm trying to use this whole set. So I took the thanks from it, and we're going to use our Happy Parade and our thanks. We're just going to, whoops, stamp that. Whoops, I'm going to do it on this end. Cut off. Okay. There's my thanks. I'm just going to cut it off at a little angle. I'm going to pop that off. Place that right there. And then what's cool about this set is it also has an inside saying for this, and it's for everything. So we will add for everything right inside. Look at that. Thanks for everything. What do you think? That's the first card. Hi, Shelly. Glad you can make it. So that's one different way that you can use that ice cream cone is to make it into a little dish. I love that. And you can use the die, or you can actually stamp this and color it if you wanted to do that for you colorers. Thanks, Mary. I'm glad you liked it. Thank you, Steph. All right, so that's card number 1. I'm going to place it aside. I got to tell you guys, before I started playing with this set, I'm like, oh, how am I going to make this work? Once I started playing with it, I could not stop. It was so much fun. Um, I it was a blast, and my mind just kept going. I couldn't. It was just so much fun. Okay, let's do a variety with the cone this time, only a full cone, and a different way to do it other than doing the cutout. So what I am going to do is, and I have it sitting here, I am going to use the lighter than air paper. Okay, so this is the paper from the lighter than air suite. It's the one with the hot air balloon. Now, I don't have the hot air balloon. It is absolutely adorable. You cannot go wrong with ice cream, Mary. You are absolutely right. Except when it's, like 14 degrees below zero wind chill. I cannot bring myself to eat it last week. This paper is beautiful, but I don't have the hot air balloon. It didn't stop me from getting the paper. We are going to use it with the ice cream, and you're going to see just how beautifully this works. We are also using these. These are the gems that you would get for free if you use that host code and ordered $50 worth of stuff and got all these cards, 3 cards, 2 setups of each. You would get that for free, but I would throw this in for free as well as your bonus. But we're going to be using these as well. These are adorable. Okay. It has all those colors that are in these papers. So what we're going to do is we are going to use the stamp this time. Let me pull over the correct basket. All right. I'm getting better at being organized. I haven't had a major flub up yet. Yet. All right. We are taking the lemon lolly paper. Now, I want to show you what we are going to do. I've got it scored in half. So it was 4 1/4 by 11. And you can see I'm going to cut the lemon lolly paper at 1/2. So I'm going to put this in. Now you guys can't get this paper cutter. I'm sorry, but I just have my little small thing. So I'm going to cut it at 1 1/2. Oh, I'm going to take my Post-it out. I'm going to cut it 1 1/2. I'm going to keep this piece, and then I'm going to move it over to 1 3/4 and cut again. All right, let me see. 1 3/4. These old eyes. There we go. All right. This piece, use it for something else. Whatever floats your boat. Okay. I'm going to set that aside. Now I have this lovely partial card, but we're going to make something really cute out of it. Okay. Let me show you what we're going to do. We are going to take vellum and we are going to place it in between. So we're going to make a window card. Easy enough. For this, we are going to use liquid glue because it dries clear. I'm going to start by placing it on the top flap. Just one row. Okay. And then I'm going to place it on the back of this. And I'm going to close it. Line this up with the bottom. And look at there. So now my card base is ready to go. Okay. There we have that. And we're going to set it aside and let it dry. That's all we're going to do. Let it dry. Okay. Now let's make some fun things with our ice cream. So instead this time of actually having to add a layer, what I have done is I have cut the background out of that DSP I was showing you. So it comes already sprinkled. Love that. And instead of doing the cutout, I'm going to take the azure and I'm going to add the stamped layer. Now, if you were doing this on your own, I would think that maybe you want to actually stamp and then cut out, you know, whatever makes you happy. I'm going to hope that I get this exactly right. It wouldn't be a live if I did something, you know, perfect every time. So we're going to get it on there. Okay. So we're going to come in. Oh, look at that. Look at there. Now we have our lines. I want to make it brighter for you. Okay. Isn't that cool? Let me bring it up so you can see a little better. Isn't that great? Ah, it's so fun. Now what I did this time is I cut out the cone, only I applied the cute little die that makes the little impressions into it. So that's pretty neat. So now I have texture and I'm going to add this to my cone. So I will just come on here. Come on. There we go. And add my ice cream. Whoops. All righty. Okay. Next step, let's bring in, I want to finish my ice cream cone. I'm going to take my cute little straw. I am going to stamp it also in the azure. But I want to add a little subtle color in here, okay? And the way I'm going to do this is a little bit different. I'm going to take my water and I'm just going to pick up a little color from my ink pad and just lightly color in there. I found that the marker was just too stark. So I just want to come in like that. Okay, it's a nice subtle look to it. Okay. All right. So then take the die and cut that out. I'm also going to stamp a strawberry. This is a cherry last time I checked. And, you know, This is why I didn't add color last time, because you can watch me add color here. So we'll just add some of the poppy. And then I'm just going to come in with the dark. So this is what I did on this strawberry. I didn't think you needed to see me do it twice. And then just with some of the spruce up here. And there you have your cherry. And of course, the cherry has a coordinating die. Now, folks, you cannot run this through just like this. In order to make sure it's going to cut, you're going to add, you know, a Post-it or washi tape or Post-it tape, and then you're going to run it through your Big Shot like this, okay? And then it won't move, and you're going to come out with perfectly cut pieces, and through the magic of television, perfectly cut pieces look just like this. All right, now we can finish it up. Of course, now this is where this set, you got to use your imagination a little bit. We're going to add a straw to our ice cream cone. I don't know, you know, whatever. Maybe we need a straw. I don't know, but it's sure stinking cute. So we're going to add our straw. We're going to add a cherry to the top. And there's our ice cream cone. Oh, I love it. Now let's finish our card. Okay. We have that paper also from the same, oops, well, we have, there's my mistake for the night. We have that paper, I'm missing the little piece from the same thing. No worries, I've got a finished one for you. And we're going to add it to the top and then to the bottom. The saying that we're going to add to this is the Make-A-Wish from the set. So I took this from the Nested Essentials dies. So the Make-A-Wish, we're just going to add that right here. Oh, I inked that good. Oh, okay. Make-A-Wish. All right. So we're going to pop this off just like so. We're going to add our Make-A-Wish. We will also add white under here. And then we're going to add some of our dots. And let me show you what you get. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Make-A-Wish. What do you think? Now, those are those gems I was talking about. Just add them wherever. But that is the card for you. So again, this is popped off. This is not. That's my second card. So if you're finding you're liking this set, you guys finding you like this? I'm loving this. Okay, I've got one more for you. And I am thinking this one is my favorite. So I saved my favorite one for last. So let me get the right basket. Of course, are we all going to eat ice cream tonight? I might. I just, my husband always has a stash somewhere. So, all right. This last one is also using paper from the Lighter Than Air pack. It's 6x6 pack. There it is. And we are going to use for our card base just white, cut in half, and fold it. There we go. Now, let me make a wish out of here. Okay. I have also used the, I referred to these the other night too. The scalloped, scallop border, not scallop border, here it is. The scallop contours. This die set, okay, I used from there. We're going to use this as well. But before we can do that, we're going to add this. I'm gonna, there we go. Add this to our now, if you were ordering if you ordered and wanted the cards, you would get the paper to cut this out, remember? So you can always ad lib and just, whatever. So this one, what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to go ahead and stamp my saying for this. It's going to be stamped in Frisia. Fresh Frisia. We're going to add hope your day is sweet. I'm going to make sure I got that just right because I don't want to botch that. Yay. Okay, so we're going to set that aside for right now. And then I'm going to show you what we're going to play with. We are going to play with the donut or the candies or whatever you want to call it. We are going to stamp a number of those in our memento pad. So I think I need like 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to add color to these. And, it's the pretty color. It's the pretty ones. So we've got some lemon lolly. And you're just going to go in and you could add whatever colors you want. You've got so many to play with in this paper. So I am not doing any shading. It really doesn't call for it. If you wanted to, you could. I'm going to add that on 2 of them. I think on 1 of them, I'm just going to do it on 3 slices. Another one, I'll do 2. And then, we've got, I think I want to use the Asia. We'll do that on 1 of them. Look how cute those colors go together. Isn't that pretty? All right. And then we could just keep adding colors and so forth. And of course, we would then take our die. Now, what's cool about this is it does cut out the little circle inside. So you would, again, place it right there and put them all out. And I have taken the liberty of doing that, so you don't have to watch me do that. I love the paper too, Mary. I really did. Had to have it. Okay, so here's what I did. Here they all are, all colored. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Look at that. Now, I need something to put my donuts in. So this set also comes with this die. And I decided, yes, that can be a wrapper on my ice cream cone, on the bottom, okay, which I've used before, or it can be a little cup. And so what I did is I took it and I cut it out of a different one of the papers in that pack. So this is going to be my little cup, and then my donuts are going to go in my little cup. So first thing I want to do is pop off my holder for my donuts. Now I want donuts. This is terrible. I mean, I wanted donuts. I want an ice cream. Now I want donuts. 2 of my favorite foods. All I need now is some pizza stamping set, and then we're in trouble. Yeah, lots and lots and lots of trouble. Okay. I've discovered the beauty of having lives at 5s is that my husband will cook dinner while I'm doing this. Mhm. Yeah, method to the madness, right? Okay, so, all right. So we're gonna set that right about, oops, before I do that, ah, almost forgot. This is the coordinating twine. Look at that. To the paper, it comes in a pack of 3, okay? And I'm gonna use that too. So let me, ouch. Let me get that all matched up because we can't use just one color. That's not fair. That's like cheating the poor color. We use this again because we're going to pop it off. So, oops, I'm going to do that. Wadded that up. We're going to place it right here to hold all of them. Yay! And I am going to bring it around like this because trust me, it would be a nightmare to try and tie it with with all 3 of them if it was all one. So we're gonna bring it around nice and tight. Did learn that the hard way. So really tight. Place it on there. There you go. Okay. So now I've got those on there, and we are gonna tie a bow. I can do this too. So again, line them up. It helps if the ends are the same. And if not, well, if they're not the same. Okay. And then we're gonna bring them up. And notice I didn't even take it off the reel. That's how you can save some too. Just tie your bow and then cut it off. Okay. Now, I did this the first time before. And, sometimes it gets a little confusing. Here we go. No, it's not gonna go. Pretend this is my first try because it really isn't this hard. Okay. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Okay. Oh, I'm sticking my tongue out and you can see that. Ugh, hate that. Do you guys stick your tongue out when you cut straight? All right. There we go. All right. And we'll just trim that off a little bit because I don't need it to be a long bow. Okay. So now I've got this cute little bow. Now I can put my basket on there. Just like this. And oops, that was stupid. Let's go ahead and attach this while we're at it because those are going to stick otherwise. So here, be generous on the glue dots, the pop dots. I again, I wish I had invented these. Somebody is a very rich person because of pop dots. Okay, got it? Yeah. There we go. Okay, now we're going to place this right here. Hope your day is sweet. Okay, next we're going to add our cute little donut. So we're almost done. Look at, so one, oops, he needs to go in there a little more. Well, the next one will go in there more. And then this one I'm going to pop up a little bit so we have some more dimension. Okay. I could be using the little ones, but all right, just a little there. And this one I'm also going to pop up. I'm going to place that right there. And then we're going to take those adorable gems. Now, I take my pick tool laid out, ready to go tonight. And do you think I can find that? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So, right, we're just going to add some of those right here. And the problem with these is you can just keep going, going, and going. Like I just keep adding them and adding them. All right. So hope your day is sweet. What do you think? So that is the third card. So let me bring them all in here again so you can see what we did tonight. 1, 2, and 3. So that is the Ice Cream Swirl Bundle. Again, I wanted to remind you that this is a class to go. So if you would like to place a $30 order, you can get all 3 of these cards for free, mailed to you, cut with the PDF file. You just have to use that host code that you see there. If you would like to get 2 of each card and you place a $50 order, which the bundle is $53, you will get 2 of each card, plus I am going to throw in a pack of these for you. So all you have to do is use that code. Now, let's say you just don't want to purchase anything. It's $25 and I will send you a kit of 2 of each of these cards. But that is not the bargain. The bargain is at the $50 level, of course, because it's also celebration. Don't forget you'll get a free item. So when am I going live next? I hope you enjoyed this one. I am going to be live next week on Tuesday at 5. So, be watching. I have another ice cream sample I'll post in a little bit, and, I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Thanks so much for joining me tonight, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.